Hello YouTube. This is this is kind of embarrassing. I had to do a kind of a re-edit of Carbide Caviar Kevin's knives that he sent. The first batch. He sent a huge batch, so the second batch I put in with Justin's. Those are pretty good, but I did all of Kevin's Spydercos in one batch. I got busted on another copyright thing, so I think I've already told you guys about that. So I tried doing a couple different ways to edit the sound out of this and basically talk over it again. Well, it never seems to turn out all that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first, I think it's 4 minutes or whatever the heck it is, with me watching the video and giving you some commentary and telling you about the knives. So this is kind of weird, but yeah, it'll be fun. Why not? Kevin, thank you for sending these. I know it's been it's been a lot of fun trying to do this. But what a great batch. He sent all kinds of. He's got a nice Delica collection. He sent Delicas in 4 different steels. And honestly, I didn't even know they made Delicas in all those steels, but now that you think about it, yeah, they sure did. So Kevin is he's a cool guy. He's one of those guys that you start talking to him and you instantly like him. He's that kind of guy. And if he ever makes it out to Blade or wherever it is, I can't wait to meet him. And my wife too. My wife thinks a lot of Kevin. She says he's a great guy. You guys all seem to be great guys. There's probably a couple of assholes out there, but hell, I can be one of those too sometimes. Okay, so we're going to start it off here, and the first knife that he sends, or the first knife that I test, well, I suppose I got to do the blocks and stuff first. See, I'm talking right now, and I know what I'm saying, but there's a certain song playing in the background that I'm not allowed to play. So it's tough. I gotta make a video and show you guys how to do that. But basically what I do is I pick out a set list of songs that I want to play, or that you guys want me to play, and I play them and record the video at as low a resolution as I can, and I upload it privately, and I see what gets blocked. And you know, it usually works, except this song was played on 2 different stereos, so their program actually read it as 2 different remasters. One remaster was okay, the other remaster is not. I have no idea how that works, but I've run into that a bunch. So now I have to know any song I have to play, I'm going to play on the same stereo that I have in my back room. It's the only way to make sure. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, because I'm sure I had some really good funny jokes in here. And yeah, we're hitting 62 on the block there. Love that old machine. Love that old machine. It's just beautiful. Okay, this is an S30V Military, and I want you to look at the, well, I'll show it to you after the test here. And Spyderco is pretty good. You don't usually see too much weird stuff from them. Coffee. Black Rifle coffee, guys. Support them. They're fantastic. It's damn good coffee. And watch this. Whoa. Spyderco S30V. Yeah. 56.3, I think it was. That's not right for Spyderco. I've never seen them goof up that bad. Look at the etching on it. It just doesn't. And the spider, the little tick spider thing, whatever the hell it is, a little lighter than I think it is. I think this one is a counterfeit, and I talked to Kevin about it, and he agrees. I think his wife bought it on eBay or Amazon, one of those two. And you know, you have to watch those guys, and that's the way it is. You know, you have to be very careful on those sites. I actually, yeah, see, there we go again. I actually buy on eBay more than Amazon because I can read through all the reviews and stuff, and there are licensed dealers and stuff on there. So, I mean, a lot of the major companies that everybody buys from are actually on eBay too, so. But man, I'll tell you, it is something. Yeah, something is just not right with that knife. And I don't believe it's S30V. Oh, the little roadie. I've tested a couple of these. These are neat little watch pocket knives or something like that. This is something that would not get me in trouble at work. We can carry knives, we just can't use them. But this little thing, I mean, crap, I could palm that. Nobody'd ever see it. And I think I've done a couple of these in 690 CO. And yeah, it's not super hard. 57.8. Now I noticed when I do these things, that needle is sometimes a little bit different than when I see. I have to position the camera so I can look at it straight on. And sometimes it looks a little bit different. You know, if I was doing pictures, it'd be easier to do, but you know, with the video, it's a little harder. But yeah, it's 57.8 times 2, twice, which I think is about where the other ones were too. I think that's about the third or fourth one I've tested now. They are neat little knives, just so tiny. Okay, and now we can go to the sound. So, bye guys. Okay. Now this one, I think I've hit one of these. And that's a ZDP 189. Yeah, Gerald had one that... I get a lot of variation with ZDP. I don't know why. But he had one that wasn't doing quite right. We contacted Spyderco and they replaced it for him. I guess 64. Just guessing. Huh. Yeah, at least. Yeah, 63.5. That was close. Alright, I'm going to do one down by the plunge. Found out something last night. I don't know if any of you guys watched Sean's grinding. He was doing some live grinding on the 189. And he said it rusts. And you wouldn't think it would. 63.5. You wouldn't think it would, but because he takes it to like 85 Rockwell, it does. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all of these blades have been extremely consistent with both pokes. Okay, now this one's cool. I have not done one of these. And that is S90V. And, yep, Kevin, that's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. I don't know if you guys know this, but I can sing just like this in the shower. Sounds like it to me anyway. Uh, 58.9. I've tested some of their ZD or their S90V down around 59ish. And I've also tested all the way up to I think 62.5. Matt's knife. I don't have a lot of experience with S90V. I guess I'll have to buy some more and give it a shot. A 59.1. And then another treat coming up here. If I was going to buy a Delica, this would be the one. Because it's crew wear. I actually like these little knives. They're not bad little knives at all. Okay, crew wear. What do you got for us, Spyderco? I have a hard time keeping Zeppelin turned down low, so sorry guys. Hmm. 62. 61.5. That's about where the knife center Mannixes are coming into. That's 61 to 62 mark. I think one was a little over. $61.5. I gotta say, Tai Chung and their knives have been very consistent. Good to see. Consistency is a good thing. Okay, I think I've done one or two of these, but it's been a while. That's a pair of 3 lightweight and BD1N. It's not a bad little knife. I don't know if I like this or that. I might like the Delica a little bit better. I don't know. The Delica is very cool though. Probably in crew wear. That would be my pick for Delica. I think this is coming in 59.60 on a couple I've done, but it's been so long. I'm glad to see another one. Oh, I went too far past. Back up. Sometimes I do that. There we go. There we go. This one looks like it's a good 60. Almost 61, 60.8. Well, I think that's the hardest BD1N I've done. This is one of my favorite songs of all time, 10 Years Gone. This makes you think. In my case, it's like 30 years gone, but still. It's one of those songs that, that's a 61. Okay. Okay, and another one in CTS BD1N, and this is a little UK PK, which, you know, if I was living in England, which, no offense, don't want to, like to visit, this is probably the knife I'd carry. Out of all the little slip joints I've seen, this is probably the one I'd carry. They got some goofy knife laws too. So do a lot of our cities. This one's a little softer. 58.5. I don't know. 59. And down by the plunge. Far enough off. Yes, we are. Yeah, 58.5. I'm going to call it a 59. So BD1N at 59. And 61. Not bad. Now, evidently, Kevin was paying attention because this is a steel I love to test. That's right. PM2 and Maximate. Yeah, Maximate PM2s. Love Maximate. And you guys know me, I love PM2s, right? No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to say 68 and a half. Just guessing. There we go. What do you guys think? Oh yeah. Kurt, why do you love to test Maximate? That's why. That's why. Yeah, their PM2s have really been. Oh, where is this one? I forgot to put this one on my list here. Alright, then we'll hit it down by the plunge. There we go, right there. See, I love that. Absolutely. 68.3. 4. So 68.4, 68.5. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love Maximate. Okay. I've done a couple of these M4 Shaman blades and DLC. Okay, and they're all pretty much around 63, coated or uncoated. And Kevin did me a big favor. He took it apart. So I got a blade here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the coating around the pivot. And don't worry, I'll knock that down so you don't even feel it, Kevin. And today I'm going to test it on the coating, and then in a day or two I'll test it on the bear. So we get to see what it's like, coated and uncoated. Spyderco so far hasn't made a big difference. Cold steel did. Definitely did. Okay, I'll get one down in here. And I'm going to guess in that 63 range. Because that's what they've been so far. I doubt if they all are, but a lot of them are. Yeah, 62.2. Okay, let me try it up here. 62.1. So this one is actually the lightest I've done so far. But what we have to find out is how thick is their coating and does it interfere much? Because so far they haven't, but this one actually looks pretty thick. I can feel that too. Okay, so we shall see. Okay, now this is the one. This one here, you guys all know I like big folders, and I really like big folders when they're done right. This here is wow, somehow I got to get one of these in my life because I really like. Last week I had the Pacer, the 100 Pacer. That was an awesome knife. And this one, the K2, it's thin like a Code 4, but with the contouring they have, and it's smooth, but the contouring it has, you don't need jimping, you don't need any texture, it just fits. And that blade, Oh man, 10V. Don't know a whole lot about it. Never had any experience with it. Never tested any. But this knife here, yeah. This, Kevin, thanks for sending this. This thing is unbelievably awesome. Absolutely. It feels pretty damn good in the hand too. Now, I have no idea where this stuff is supposed to be, so you guys will have to tell me where 10V is supposed to be. I have no idea. But we'll see. Well, we'll see where this one is. Such a nice lightweight knife. Well balanced for how big it is. Yeah, that's one I could see sticking in my pocket often. A little bit past, but still on the dot. Okay, I'm going to say it's actually pretty hard. About 64.1. That's a pretty hard steel. Okay, let's get another one up here a little bit closer to the plunge. Right there. Am I on that? There we go. Yeah, not soft. $64.3. So is that good for 10V? I have no idea. All I know is that's a beautiful knife, man. That really is. Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you, Kevin. I will have part 2 of Kevin's and maybe a couple more in a video coming up the next day or two. He also sent me, and I think this is the first one I'm going to test. Kevin's a cool dude. He sent some really cool stuff. And one of them is this sack here. It's my first Victorinox. I'm going to test this when it looks like there's enough room away from the stamping on the corners. I might test 1 or 2 of the blades here and find out, but this is my first one. I had a cheap imitation Chinese one a long time ago that actually fell apart when I was trying to open a beer bottle. So I'm pretty sure this one won't, but this is such a cool little knife. Thank you so much, Kevin, because I really do enjoy this. And this little blade here, nope, that's the can opener. This little blade here is like the perfect box opening knife. Yeah, I got a little schmutz on there. It's such a cool knife. Thank you so much. And the coffee mugs. Now, you guys know about my coffee mug thing. Well, he sent some beauties. And I did not get to claim the other one. Beth is keeping that for her own. That's her hot chocolate mug. Great. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys soon.